Okay, survivors. Um, so I started working on what this is gonna look like. Now here's the interesting thing. Oh, uh, these wood frames mark like the lowest part of this section here. I find it interesting. I can like if I close one block here, I can fill this and sort of make a moat here on this side. I mean, it's only one deep, but um, now the other thing is I'm mapping what the vertical situation is for this thing here. So I can figure out what I should where the hell did I fall? Where to dig or where to make a wall. So for example, from here to here, it's a pretty big stretch with just a few blocks like these three here or these two here. It's just one above. So digging here and here to make it level with this other section here, it's going to be pretty easy. And then perhaps, I don't know. It's a question of whether to build a wall. As you see here, for example, okay, this is already one off, but this is a pretty big vertical height here. Um, and then there is this section here. So yeah. So again, there are basically two things I will do. One is dig to make one level the same as the other. So for example, if I dig these 4, this 5, whatever here, then they're vertical with the one behind it, the one right above it. And the other thing is to build up. So those frames there, for example, if I place cobblestone blocks there, then it makes it a wall as well. Now, it is the middle of the night. It was attacked once. But I'm not too concerned. If a roaming horde comes, that might prove to be a problem. Not there. Otherwise, I'm not too concerned. And of course, there's this thing in the middle. So you can clearly just climb here. It's very easy. And on this side, it's even easier. You can clearly see how much less vertical it is. This thing here is just really not that big. Um, Now this is the section that is yeah, it's here that I really should be concentrating. Like this is where I have space to build, okay? And I have to clear something on this side, but I can like make something that goes from here to there. I don't need that to be, no, yeah, that's wrong. That's not where I should concentrate. Should go from there, from the road to here, from here to here, from here to here. So yeah, okay. This is, I'm looking at this thing at the wrong place. Yeah. But on the other hand, I do have to know where to make this thing here flat. Okay, better. So let's remove these blocks here. They're all in the wrong place. I recall that there was a place to build, but I thought it was here, not there. All right. Well, this thing here can go away. I still leave the mold thing here. Okay, but I need to do this on this side. Okay. So I'll continue working through the night, and I'll see you in the morning, I suppose. Okay, guys. So that column there pretty much marks the end of the green area above. So I'm gonna build roughly from here to here. And what I want is, I mean, this is so steep. Oh, this stupid rabbit. I'm seeing this rabbit, it's trolling me basically. Yeah, buddy. So this wall is so steep that I don't think I need to do anything. I don't think any zombies will try to go through here. See, like four high, too high, too high. But I need to continue to cover this and find out places that it's not as steep. This section here, for example, looks less steep. But I think on this side I will not actually have to do anything. I think on this side I can leave this as is, and the zombies will not be able to climb. On the other side, however, that's gonna be a different story. The other side is pretty much, it's climbable. So if I go over here, what the hell are you attacking, buddy?
Hi.
So on this side here, okay, cross through there. Particularly, yes. So this greenish here. You can see. Whoop, I'm up here. So here I would definitely have to do some stuff. And what I mostly think of doing here to make most use of the terrain. See how it's pretty much a ladder going up, right? And then this is actually flat here. 2 blocks straight. So my idea here would be to actually maybe more would be to basically build up. I can have a wall coming up from here. The zombies can get up to this wall, but then it is a wall and they cannot get through. And on the other hand, I can also dig a little bit on the side to make the terrain steeper there. But I make a wall here, some ground where I can build stuff here on this side. And here, a lot of buildable terrain. You see where all that wall was. And this is this is very steep. I don't think the zombies can really get through here. Yeah, I think on this side, I really should just leave it as is and concentrate on the other side. I don't like this bulge here. That's this section looks climbable. I don't like it. Now, in terms of when to dig and when to build, so in terms, if I'm just thinking of materials, I want to save materials, right? So if I need to build a lot, for example, say I want to make a wall. Let's make a wall. Let's see if I can get there. Kind of. Let's check. So here it's 4 high, right? If I make a wall here, I mean, if I want to flatten this so there isn't all this going down, I'll have to make a wall, a very high wall there to flatten this further. On the so that's a lot of material. And digging, well, I might dig a lot, but not losing material and gaining materials when I dig. But if I think, on the other hand, something here, for example, so this is too high. Let's say I want it to be to give one more level. So this wall here is just too high. I can make like a wall just too high here, and then this section becomes 4 high instead of being just too high. And that's where my mind is at the moment. I think I'm gonna leave this side as is and check on the other side. Now access is a different story because there's many possibilities. For example, this mount here is a little bit higher, so perhaps I can make a ramp going from here to there and then from there to there. And from there to there, that's pretty much guaranteed. I want to make that passage there. Um, uh, Let that be something I can use to fight zombies. On the other hand, I have this asphalt, sectional asphalt here that is higher. I can then make a ramp from here. And there. So this is, let's just flatten the terrain here. Yeah, that's slower already. So I can make a ramp from there to here. Just complement this a little bit. And get this a little bit, I don't know, square, more usable. Right? Yeah. Make something like that. Make this just a little bit more useful here. Not that. And then from here, I can go there by the way of here. And of course, I could think, oh, instead of going up and then down, why not just go up on that one, which is another possibility. But the asphalt here is already high, and that the asphalt there is much lower than the mound. So I think actually going down, it's easier. Make a ramp down from here, though this is diagonal. It's not a very good way to build. Or I just use that as a stepping stone for pillars so that I can support the construction over to there and then elevate it and then from there to there and from there to there. From there, a little stair going down, and that's where I build my stuff. And place a little retainer wall on the outside with some features to fight zombies that do not understand they are not supposed to climb that thing or dig or whatever they want to do. You'll see there's a ramp here going from this little bit elevated terrain. But that thing there is higher. Or maybe this. This is... did not pay enough attention. This is... no, that's... Here is not as... to the side, so to speak. Okay. So I could go up from there to here, and from here to there, without having to go there. I can even have both, actually. It doesn't matter. If I come from that direction, I can then climb there and then climb down here, but then have some sort of ramp coming from here to here as well, and then go on from here to there. So both possibilities here. All right. Let's check the trader. The trader has some new stuff. I'm gonna repair this. It's getting very damaged and I don't want to find myself needing to repair it all of a sudden. This is still burning, but is there something here? No. Okay, a lot of iron, a lot of clay. I'm thinking of having a moat. Maybe should do 250 of these. These are better than the ones I have. A lot of interesting construction materials available here. Oh, I thought you had to make that here. Looking for a bucket. Can make it anywhere. Just having 4 steel, so I don't need even to make this in advance. I can just make it when I get to the water and then come back. Interesting.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
All right. So I think I'm gonna sell these two. Let's see what the guy has. At some point I need to start buying glue and stuff like that. Though if I'm not doing intellect, then it's just not as much stuff you need that for. If I don't start buying, might bite me in an inconvenient place. Yeah, still not worth it. Oh, it has restocked, but I don't see a lot of material, a lot of new stuff here. I think this is worth getting. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure I'm gonna get as much money out of it. I think I have a grave digger. I'm gonna get a second one, just in case. I don't have the money. And steel plating, I cannot really do anything with it.
Gratitude and safe travels, friend.
Well, I could replace it here, but this makes me more silent, I think. It improves stamina per second and mobility. It decreases movement and stamina penalties. This is very important. That one is really important. And then same thing in both. This cannot take mods, and this has a pocket. And this is going to improve armor rating a lot, to be honest. But yeah. Okay. So let's consider other things. Do I start building there now? Why are there sleepers? why the hell are there sleepers here? This is an issue. I'm not seeing my my land claim block, which should be protecting this against sleepers. Well, at least the armor proved its worth because that pharaoh hit me and hit me hard. Now I have to clean the inside. Okay. Here. Let's see if there's any sleepers on this side. Stamina drain on the heavy armor is tough. This Forge 2. Shit. So where was that land claim block? It was inside, wasn't it? Pretty sure the land claim block was, yeah, the land claim block, yeah, inactive. So the game forgot my land claim block. I don't have land claim blocks anywhere else. And my bedroll is, bedroll should be here somewhere. You know what? My bedroll isn't working anymore either. So it might be a result of the alpha 17 of because I did not restart the game, so this is a B9 and the game was started on B8. That might have caused the game to lose my land claim block. on my barrel, my bedroll. I'm particularly concerned about the bedroll because I still have loot on that place. If zombies, if sleepers get awake there, they're gonna end up destroying those the chests there. Did not want that. But let's fix this. Yeah, it's not even considering this to be mine because it's not. Yeah, now there's the wall there. See, no bedroll anywhere. That is really inconvenient to say the least. Okay. Oh, there's the bedroom. Right. Did not have the grave digger, so that's that was a good. This is the scrap plating. The steel plating is much better. This is quality 3 points. This is 1 point. This is going down. This is staying up. This stays here. This stays here. Okay. Yeah, you can see pretty well from here. Speaking of seeing pretty well, I decided to block these places off. Yeah, let's. My hope is that with this with the path interrupted here, uninterrupted, the zombies will prefer to move about, move on the sides rather than jump up and then jump down on the other side. Now the problem is if they decide to, yeah, let's not jump up, but let's go after the guy there, then that's a problem. I can actually, I could interrupt here because they're already walking my direction. So here actually I can put something here just in case they are walking on top of it, so that on the final leg at least they move down and get slowed down so I can fight them. Okay. So let me drop the wood frames here. So we have some wood frames there. Interesting. The cobblestone I made, I put on that workbench down there. Skip where went and did something else. Everything looks to be ready here. That's good. That's good. Do we tackle this now? I think so, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Let me get. had some seeds I did not plant because I wanted everything to be planted at the same time. I might need this. I gather a lot of chrysanthemum. Nope. Ah, shit. Okay. Living off the land, level 2. Okay. All right. I need to expand the farm. So that's 3 blocks, 4, 7. So 7, 7 plus 3, that's 14, 17. So let's get here, make 17 of these. And let's actually make 9 frames. I'm pretty sure 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And it's 4, not 3. So it's 18. So every time I expand to one side, it's going to be 18. Though that's probably not relevant anymore because next expansion is going to be in that direction. It's not going to be that different though. Yeah. Still relevant. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. These two slow as hell. The claw hammer and the nail gun are faster. This thing is still annoying. So these are all corn. Yeah, chrysanthemum. These are goldenrod. These are potatoes. Blueberry coffee. I'm gonna need dirt as well. And I have no dirt on me. Pun intended. Where is the place I was digging? Yeah. Leave that there. Doesn't matter. Okay. So I need 2 more mushrooms. Can I make 2 mushrooms? Yes, I can. I need 2 corn. I can make 2 corn. Right, chrysanthemum, I have 3 here, which means I need 6, and I can make 6. Come on! Come here, you punk. Right. As for the rest, coffee beans, cannot make a recipe. This is done. So you can one of these as well. As well make yeah. And this is done. Okay. Let me move the coffee and blueberries, goldenrod and aloe. Try to keep things in the same place. So I can make a couple more aloe here. Couple more goldenrod as well. Place more coffee here. And yucca did actually not have any yucca. Interesting. I'm gonna need more space. So maybe take the yucca out of here. And place it there. Okay, 3 plots full, and this is still growing, but I got more seeds out of it. And I still have another magazine. So hopefully next time I'll be further along, and the living of the land is gonna give me even more. Our corn is ready. Actually, mushrooms. These 3 crops are ready. These are I'm still expanding. This is trash. Leave that there as well. I'm thinking about this. So then I can go up here without having to jump. Since jump is the big stamina killer. Well, with my armor, that as well. Running. Okay, so I have corn and I have mushrooms. Okay. I have to get intellect at least to the point where I can cook. Intellect level 3. There's just no way. Intellect will have to go to level 3. All this stuff locked at level 4, for example. Well, I can read the magazine, but if I don't have the intellect level 3 at least, it's not gonna do me anything. And I do have Grease Monkey, so if I put 2 points into intellect, I can read that and make the mini bike. Oh, the bicycle. That was 39, so 2550. Yeah, could definitely get to the mini bike level, but then intellect will have to be at level 4. So 1, 2, 3 points. And then the magazine gives me level 5. Really didn't want to put points into intellect. I'm trying not to put points into intellect, but guess that's what the game is giving me. Okay, let me get to the airdrop and then we'll look into something else. The Shotgun Messiah factory. I was thinking, I have the level for the mini bike. The mini bike requires intellect 4 and Grease Monkey 2. The magazine Grease Monkey is going to give me 1 level. Well, actually intellect 5. So I need to go to intellect 4, 3 points, put a point into Grease Monkey, and then I can read the magazine to be able to craft the mini bike without spending more points on it. Seriously tempted, yeah. This place looks amazing. I'm seriously tempted to just read the magazine and craft a bicycle without really putting any more points into it. Oh. Right. Color me not particularly fun, no. Realize if I put 4 points into intellect, it's more than I have perception, same I have in strength, more than I have in fortitude, which are the skills I'm trying to put points into. It annoys me so much. Or I can just not put points and try to find the pieces, but heavy armor and no vehicle, that's tough. All quests are pretty far away. Best one is this, which is it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. Have still some daylight, and I did get some steroids so I can gather some stuff back going to the base and still move at my maximum speed. Right. Yeah. This intellect thing is driving me crazy. Because truth be told, I do want to increase agility as well to put points into cardio because of the movement problem. I guess it would be preferable to put points into intellect. Got a vehicle, but I'm trying not to put points into intellect. The whole point here is that I don't want points into intellect. That's a lot of car parts here. I thought this place wasn't vanilla. Interesting. Did not know it is vanilla. But it's a lot of car parts there, so guess I'm gonna go back and loot this, because if I can get a vehicle, then I cannot. Then I can avoid putting points into intellect. Yeah, we are here, but we have to clean the place first. Loaded, but not fully loaded. So let's fully load this, because They're going to be whites. There. We're not supposed to be here, buddy. Yeah, take your head out of there. Actually handled the I actually took the whites attack pretty well, all things considered. I mean, it did lose 50 hit points, which is a fair amount, but the fact that I have more hit points because of how my skills are distributed. Yeah, let's go to the temp base. Because of how my skills are distributed, that means I have more hit points to begin with. And 80 hit points is a pretty good amount. Instead of losing half, I lost a fraction. Bank. Still want to get more points into the looting skill before I loot the bank. Loot the safes here. Let's just scrap this. By the way, throw this away. Okay. Yeah, it's very late. We'll loot that car building, which I have not for. I don't have location. I think it's here. Can check it out on my way back. We'll do that on the next episode. So let's just. Huh, I do have a cowboy hat here. Interesting. Yeah, my original plan was just going through the middle because this was clean. No. Now this place is gonna be crawling with zombies. Totally disrespecting the fact that this is actually my base. Shit. Gosh, screw that shit. Okay, let's get some experience here. Oh, stuff. I should have closed the hatch. I suppose. Let's get this next one. Wow. Numbers on this one. All right. So, not feeling sick. Actually don't want the seeds. I have a salmon. I suppose I can eat this. I don't want the coffee beans. I have a glass straw here. I think I want the magnum. Be scrapped. I can't overeat as well, so let's overeat. Could take that. Right. So steroids. That's the reason that was complaining. Yeah, you just come right here, buddy. Oh, stay there. Come on. Leave me alone. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.